Alright guys, what's going on? Hippie here. So today's video, I'm going to try to get this gold pea picked on camera. It is a pain in the butt. It just is. I'm not gutting it. You know what? Whenever we get there, I'll decide then. Depends on how long it takes for me to get through this first part. Get everything all lined up here. Get ready to get my butt kicked by this thing. It has not been... It's been a fun pick, but it has not been a quick one. So, alright. See what kind of damage we can do here. Used to tapping on rubber. Now that I'm using the chuck vise more. I think I'm to the point of going through and doing bounce checks. Now I'm to the point of get everything past the milling. Dang. I did that the last time. Oh, it should be to the point to where I'm just bumping. Got it. Whoo! Thank goodness I didn't lose it on the when the tensioner went flying. Good night. Forgot how difficult these locks are sometimes. So, anyways, Gold P is a brown belt, if anybody is wondering. So, you know what? Let's go ahead. What do I need here? Just a Phillips. All right, we're going to go ahead and relock it. This one does have a little bit. I'm going to need a different screwdriver. This one has a little bit different mechanisms on the side. It's got little ball bearings. One of them did get lost. It's only got a single in it now. So it's really just for like retention purposes to help you know where vertical is on the plug. All right, we're gonna zoom out. Zoom way out here. All right, this should be good. That's backwards. Let me use this one. Need a shim. It's a good thing I was prepared, especially for gutting. All right. Just be careful with the only advice that I can give is be careful with goals because of how these things are machined. They glide. The locks are very sensitive. Oh wow, it doesn't even want to shim all the way. There we go. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Shim is placed. All right, plug. I'm gonna go kind of slow. There's the bearing. Got my finger on it. Got my thumb on it, at least. All right, so along with Let me take this bearing out first. I don't want to lose that. All right. Good deal. Bearing and spring. Like I said, here in a second I'll show you guys what I mean by how well these goals actually are machined. One. We're going to do this a little bit of a smarter way here. 2, 3. Oh. That was 4. That turned around. And get this one turned around. You guys will enjoy what these pins look like as soon as I get us there. All right. Bear with me. One of the reasons why I don't take locks apart very much anymore is I've definitely lost my speed to it. I've always been a little panicky when it comes to, especially when it comes to high securities. I feel like there's so much more that we can mess up. Come on. Especially when they are set up with how the pins have to be oriented a certain way. Sorry guys, I'm backtracking now in order to flip this around and get the last 3 out this way. I'm not planning on taking the springs out. All the springs are the same length. Yeah, you guys will see the pain that I was having with pin 5 here in just a second. Let's just drop that. All right, cool. Let's put the shim back in there to do it that way. All right, so like I was saying on the core, right? We've got that counter mill that's right here. Plus the top is also milled, right? And then you've got this little right here, little lip. And then, honestly, I have no idea what these are for. I would imagine it was for like a trap or something like that for picking, but I don't know. And then you have the 2 spots on the side of the plug for the ball bearings and the springs. So, without further ado, I'll move this bearing over. Here is what your pins look like for a goal P. So now you can tell how the countermilling in the plug works. Right, so you go to push these up, you fall into this little part right here, right, and then this part right here catches on that plug. But they've got this milled. Every key pin is milled a certain way to where it's going to be a lot harder to tell when you overset it, or when you do, this right here actually gets caught in your milling. So, just makes it that much more difficult. Anyways, guys, sorry this video ended up running long. Get zoomed back out here so you guys don't have to see it shaking so much. Sorry this was such a long video, but I did want to get this all recorded and on the record saying that, yeah, I got a goal P picked. It's open and properly gutted. Not going to put this back together on camera. Like I said, these key pins all have to be, they're all directional with it being security, but also with that ball bearing and the spring that goes on the side of the core. It is a whole entire process. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.